Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna and this is my channel where I share all of my crafty adventures in cross stitching, knitting, crochet, quilting, and anything else that comes up, and sometimes my plants. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm happy to have you. So today is March 15th. I'm so sorry that I didn't come with a February update. I really meant to. I had a lot of stuff to show. And February just ended up being a really difficult month for me. So I guess I could start with a little bit of a life update. Yeah, it was a difficult month. I was very busy with work, writing progress reports for my students, which are narratives. They're not just like little checkboxes of how they're doing in all of their subjects. And if you didn't know, my mom has been undergoing breast cancer treatment. And so she had her surgery in February, and that went really, really well, thank goodness. And then the following day, sorry, I'm just really trying not to get super emotional. On February 22nd, my cat passed, and that was really, really hard for me. It was quite the traumatic experience in that she went from being perfectly fine. I checked on her the night before spending the night at my mom's so that I could pick her up from surgery really easily, to she was dying the next day. So that was really difficult for me. I spent a lot of time in the animal ER with her. The staff who took care of her were just amazing, and unfortunately her condition just wasn't improving, and so I had to make the difficult decision to say goodbye. She was 14 years old. She was my best friend. We met in college when I adopted her, and it was during one of the darkest times of my life, and so she really helped save me and pull me from darkness, and I'm forever grateful for her. And I will miss her every day. And so that is why I didn't update in February. I'm really, really sorry. But okay, I could get into the crafting in a second. I will share, I did also just get a tattoo, if you don't follow me on Instagram, to kind of tribute for my little cat. So it is just healing. So I am going to be very, very careful in the things that I hold up and show. It is not the easiest thing to show, I just realized, but yeah. So there's cherry blossoms in there, which are my favorite flower, and she was a black cat, and so now I know that when I see cherry blossoms, I will also think of how much I love them, and also I will always think about her. So if you're still here, thank you so much for listening, and yeah, I think I just want to say one more thing about that point. These past 3 weeks have just been really hard, and I just wish our society and culture would take pet loss and the grief and trauma associated with that a lot more seriously. There have been some people in my life who have not been very sympathetic and understanding the deep loss that I feel. So if you don't know so much about me, I also am somebody who has decided not to have children, and so my pets are my children, and I care for them as if I would care for a child. And I also lost my cat of 16 years 3 years ago on March 2nd. And so I've lost both of my babies, I feel, in a really short time, and so I'm really grappling with a lot of grief right now. And just people that you come across are just like, so when are you getting a new pet? And you know, look at these puppies or look at these kittens. And so it really is just really hard. People just, like, you wouldn't say that to somebody who lost a child or a loved one. You wouldn't ask them when they're going to replace them. These two pets in my life are irreplaceable, and when my heart is ready to accept another pet, you know, it won't be as a replacement for those who I lost. And so I just wish people were more sensitive of the grief that someone is feeling in terms of losing their pet. It is serious, it hurts, it sucks, and it is not easy. Okay, but you were here for the crafting. Maybe I'll try to put a timestamp for people that this could be very triggering for, or who just maybe don't want to listen. I'll try to put in a timestamp. I'll try to figure that out. Anywho, I did have a finish. So I finished, I'll start with some knitting. I did finish This Way and That, which is a shawl by Jennifer Weissman. And I completed it in this Karen Cake colorway Blossom Cake, and the colorway is Blossoms as well. And I didn't watch, you know, they say you don't have to watch your gauge with shawls, but this will be the second shawl I make that comes out short. But I just decided to say it's all right. Ta-da! I do really, really love it. It is going to be a donation item. I'm not sure if I revealed where I'm donating it yet, so I'll check and see, but I really, really love it. And I think this is a cotton acrylic blend. It is really soft. I haven't washed it yet. I'm hoping with washing it, it'll make it a little softer, but it is just gorgeous. So back to my gauge. It is supposed to be longer in the middle, so it's more like a shawlette. My gauge is always accurate lengthwise, but not widthwise. And so with the shawl, I didn't want to check, but now this is the second shawl I make that I have the same problem. So I really am going to start checking my gauge for shawls in the future, just so that I can get the really long middle part. And I also do want to, this is another crescent shaped shawl that I've made. I do want to try a rectangular one as well. So yay, ta-da! I'm so excited. So you could wear it kind of this way, which everyone says is backwards, but this is how I like to wear my shawls, especially if I'm wearing it like over like a jacket or my sweater. But then you can also wear it the classic way, so over over your shoulders, and be, yeah, it's a little rolly. Hopefully with washing it'll relax a little. It won't block, but you know, hopefully it will relax. So it is quite stunning now that I really think about it. I do love it. And it's not as short as I thought it would be. So that is my This Way and That. I'm tempted, I get this way, like I want to make another one, but there's so many shawl patterns out there to make. So, but this won't be being donated. I hope where it goes, it will be loved, because I do love it. So that's my shawl. That's one finish. And maybe I will share, maybe I'll just keep on the knitting, because then I can just switch completely to cross stitching. So I do have a new sock. I meant to show it when I first started it, but you know how that goes. So I just loosely follow the basic rib sock pattern by Kate Atherley, and I've done it a bajillion times. So I don't have the picture of it to show, but here goes one finished sock so far. This is in just some Patons Crochet that you get from Michaels. Am I upside down? No. Patons Crochet. The colorway is turquoise stripes. So I did that for the body. And then for the heel and the toe, I'm using some Patons Crochet in just Gentry Gray. So I really love it. These are some mindless socks just for TV watching and appointments and stuff like that. And they'll be for my boyfriend. So I'm really, really loving that. I'm loving doing the black on the heel so that it didn't break up the striping. Usually I don't care, but lately I've been caring. And I got the second sock, avoided second sock syndrome, and I cast it on this sock. So I finished this one at my knitting group this Tuesday, and then I cast it on, during Survivor. During Survivor and Amazing Race, I made sure to cast on the second sock so that I would avoid the syndrome. So I've already got quite a bit done because I've been watching a lot of trash TV, and with everything I've been going through, this kind of mindless knitting has just been exactly what I've needed right now. So that's my sock. So I'm gonna have a lot to clean up. Oh boy, okay. And now we'll move on to some cross stitching. So my cross stitching has been slow. That's all I can really say about it. It's just been so much going on. So one project that I will share for progress is my Have Faith stitch. Let me see if I have my little project card that I can easily read off of. Oh, excuse me, no I don't in this one, so that's okay. I have most of it written here in my notes. So it is by Country Garden Samplings. That's what it'll look like when it's done. My mom has done the Courage version, and I'm still meaning to finish it into a pillow for her, so gotta whip out my sewing machine again and get that done for her. And I am stitching this 2/2 on a 32 count color and cotton Lugana in the colorway Stratus. So that's where I am. I really do like this project. So it's going. I'm not using all of the called for colors in it. I'm trying to sub some of the color and cotton that I got from when I was in their thread club, and I've been subbing some dinky dyes, so it's not the called for colors at all. But I'm having fun with it, which is great. And then I did get some progress. So this was I think this was a wheel spin. I'm trying to get work done on all of my whips and at least get to all of them at least once before I restart. And it's been really nice to see a lot of the different projects. Oh man, I just realized I didn't bring, all right, I might have to pause because I do want to just get my tablet so I can show you some of the finished pieces of some of these. So, I mean, you won't notice I leave, but I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm back, which was totally seamless for you guys. So this next project is my Happy Halloween stitch. So it's part of my whip wheel, getting to it. I did work on it a little bit in October around Halloween time. So this is Happy Halloween by Doreen Jones. And I am stitching this on, sorry for some noise because I got a little bit mixed up here. I'm stitching this on a 14 count color and cotton in the colorway Buff and just 2/1. So I love this project. The little mice are coming in. I'm so excited. The pumpkins are here. Of course, there's a black cat coming in, which I'm really excited about. So I'm really, really pumped. Originally, I was gonna omit the Happy Halloween because I'm not such a big Halloween person, but I decided to put it in. And it'll be fun because the Happy Halloween part is in some glow-in-the-dark thread. So that's my progress on that. And then I also worked on, let me see if I can get to it a little bit easier. Ooh. I worked on I Still Remember by Lindy Stitches. I don't have the finished picture with me, so let me see if I can pull it up for you guys really quick. So this is a remembrance piece for my orange cat that passed 3 years ago. So this is I Still Remember. Let me see if I can get it to be big for y'all. And I am doing it in the ginger cat version because my cat was a ginger cat. And I am using most of the called for DMC. Oh, I just realized I did not take it out of the Q-snap, which I think will be just fine because I think I'm still, that's so interesting. I'm trying to figure out if I finished my rotation on this or not. Maybe I did. All right, well, you know what? I will pop it out because I have this feeling that I did finish my rotation on it. So I'll pop it out for you guys really quick so you can see. And this is on, why don't I have my notes for this one? Oh no, I'm sorry for being so disorganized, y'all. Another color in cotton. And this one is Cornflower Blue. It's a Belfast 32 count, and I am going 2 over 2. That's where I am. So I did a lot more of this top kind of border. Almost done. Or did I finish? I did finish the whole word remember. And I am really, really loving this. So I'm hoping to give it another rotation very, very soon now that his anniversary has come up. I think that's why I'm working on it. I might have put it back on my rotation because his anniversary came up. Because I can't remember if this was another wheel spin or not. So I'll let that fabric relax a little bit. Yeah, I'm even looking at my bag and I had, okay, it's very, very interesting. Sometimes I have no reason for my madness in here. It's just chaos all the time for me, which is fine. I think I thrive on chaos. Okay. And then I also worked on, let me see. Oh, my Hedgehog Biscornu. So this is by Tiny Modernist. I'm hoping for it to be a retreat swap. If it doesn't get done by Stitch North, it'll be okay. I am going to Stitch North, by the way. I'm going in the second weekend. I'm really, really excited. So if this is done by Stitch North, it'll be for the swap. And if it's not, it'll be for Stitch NJ maybe. So this is by Tiny Modernist. And it's just done on some 14 count Ida that I just got at like a freebie or something like that. I don't know. And with all the called for DMCs, and I'm really close. I don't know why I'm not just finishing this, but I just burn out. So I'm pretty sure I finished another hedgehog and the 2 cactuses. Or 2 hedgehogs maybe. I think I might have only had 1 hedgehog done last time you saw it. There go all my pins because I left everything open. Oh boy, I am quite the mess. Alright, so that's my Hedgehog Stitch. And then for my BAP, my big ass project update. So I am trying to get 20 hours on this, but it has been slow. So I have 10, which has been great. This is my Mario 3 map. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys so you can see what it'll look like when it's done. Let's see. I really have not been using my tablet so much. I really should try to use it more. So this is approximately it. Colored, oh no, it cannot find the image anymore. So, all right, you might have to just use your imagination if you know this game. I just don't have the printout of it with me. So here we go. So this is on a 32 count 2 over 110 stitch. So I'm really excited. I think I finished a page here and now I'm moving on to another page. So I do like maps, and this one I'm just stitching for the enjoyment of maps. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with it when it is done. So done. And then, oh, I will show you guys another new start. Did I bring it? Did I bring it? Did I bring it? Yes, I did. Wait. Maybe I didn't. Oh no. Oh, man. It was in a purple. It was in a purple bag. Oh no, I'm saving it. I'm gonna save it. So I am doing another tribute piece, but it'll be in my next video. I would update on some reading, but I just don't have the physical books with me. I did finish, maybe I will share. I did finish, let me see. Dun, 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 dun. I did recently finish, let me see, a little book talk. So I did recently finish The Woman in Me by Britney Spears. It is really good, and I do know there are 2 sides to every story, but this was just amazing. Even if some of it, I don't even know how to explain, because I know there are a lot of people out there that are like, defending Justin Timberlake or whatever it is. Other than that, I hope everyone is doing really, really well. I hope March and the arrival of spring, if you are in, I don't want to say the wrong hemisphere. My brain is all crazy. I live in New York City, so if you're, this is such an embarrassing ending. If the seasons are changing for you and you are enjoying the season you are currently going in. So I am currently going into spring and I'm really excited for the return of the light and being able to just enjoy more times outdoors. So I just hope everyone is enjoying whatever season they're in right now and looking forward to the coming seasons, and that everyone finds great peace and joy in whatever they are doing. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.